Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and we welcome you to CEBIT ASEAN Thailand 2020 virtual exhibition. Now, I am Dinesh Kumar from Acronis, handling the Southeast Asia region, and we welcome you to this particular virtual exhibition with our esteemed partner ID9 from Thailand. Now, as many of you may be aware, our partner, ID9, is a company based in Bangkok, and they are actually one of our first ever registered partners for the Thailand region. And at the same time, they are our largest contributing partner on a year-to-year basis for the past 8 years. They are also the most equipped, enabled, certified, and our trusted IT services provider with regards to ID9 and also Acronis business. It brings me great pleasure and also honor to partner with ID9 to support them and also to build new relationships and forge new bridges via the CEBIT 2020 conference. Now, a little bit about introduction on Acronis. Acronis is a world leader in cyber protection. We are also the enablers of AI-powered cyber protection, cyber cloud, and also cyber platform. From the traditional know-hows of being only a backup services provider, we have actually embarked on cyber protection to give you a complete solution suite that is best suited for your environment. Right? Acronis is a Swiss-Singaporean organization founded in Singapore in the year 2003, with its international headquarters situated in Singapore, while our corporate headquarters is situated in Schaffhausen, Switzerland since 2008. In 2020, we are actually planning to grow to over 300 million in billing. This is an exponential growth by over 50%, with cloud business per se growing more than 100%. Among Acronis customers, every single one of the Fortune 1000 list is an existing customer of Acronis. Since the company was founded, over 50,000 partners have transacted with us, and we have over 500,000 corporate customers and over 5.5 million prosumers and home businesses as a clientele as well. Acronis is a global company with over 1,500 employees situated in 33 locations worldwide. And our solution and our products are readily available in more than 150 countries and have been localized to over 30 languages. Acronis right now has more than 14 data centers in 11 countries. And by end of this year, we are actually adding additional data centers, and Thailand is also in the list and should be up and running within the next 2 quarters. Again, we welcome you and thank you for joining us in the CEBIT convention. And with Acronis and also ID9, we would like to work with you guys stronger to build a stronger relationship. And if, let's say, you have any questions and any need for further clarifications, you may reach out to our esteemed colleagues and our partners at ID9 Thailand. I now pass this particular presentation to my colleague, who is the Senior Solution Architect for Southeast Asia, Mr. Suresh, who is based out of Malaysia as well. And he would be giving you the technical know-hows and also an introduction on our services and solutions. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you soon. Suresh, over to you.
Thank you, Dinesh. Hello everyone, my name is Suresh Subramaniam, Acronis Senior Solution Engineer, and today I will present about Acronis Cyber Cloud. What are the services that is included in a cyber cloud, and how you can get benefit, and how you can actually safeguard all your machines and protect from the cyber threats in one single console. So let's start. So let me start with the first services, Acronis Cyber Protect Cloud. So Acronis Cyber Protect Cloud is a unique integration of backup with full stack next generation anti-malware protection and comprehensive endpoint management tools. This synergy uh, eliminates complexity, so customer you can actually protect better while keeping the cost down, all in one cyber protection solution that integrates backup, recovery, disaster recovery, malware prevention, security controls, remote assistant monitoring, and reporting. It's basically a combination of data protection and cyber security, providing backup and security features using one single agent. Some of the key features for Acronis Cyber Protect is you can actually discover all the devices in your environment via Active Directory, or you can actually scan through the local network, or you can actually manually specify the host name or has the IP address to the console, and you can actually provide and you can perform a remote agent installation via an automated way. And on top of that, you can actually configure ransomware protection and malware protection in one single task. Cyber Protect also can do vulnerability assessment to identify if there is any not up to date software, any misconfiguration, and with that uh, result, you can actually proceed with the patch management. Also with Cyber Protect, you can actually configure a backup plan. You can do a recovery. You can even enable with the disaster recovery services. This particular agent also comes with a hard drive health control. So basically, is a prediction using a using artificial intelligence based technology to predict whether your hard drive is going to be failed, and it will provide you about 98.5% accuracy, so that you can actually proceed to perform the backup and schedule and downtime to replace that particular hard drive. And also you can actually do a forensic investigation with a full backup, sector by sector backup. If you're dealing with the FIS industry, all the data are more important, are more crucial. So if any of the end user went and change their value, or they do some changes in the data, you can enable forensic backup option, and these will actually back up the entire hard drive, memory dumps, process logs, and etc. And you can use that for further investigation. And with this agent also, you can perform a remote desktop directly to the machine to do further troubleshoot without going to create a VPN tunnel, uh, open the certain ports, and so on. All right. All right. So let me run a short demo how Acronis can actually prevent from the malware attack.
In this demo, we'll have a look at the so-called malware and how you can protect your customers against it. So let's get started. Malware stands for malicious software. It is a computer program that has the intention of causing harm to the operating system kernel or some sensitive application or data without the user's consent. Malware includes Trojans, rootkits, backdoors, viruses, worms, potentially unwanted applications such as adware and spyware, and many other unwanted applications that can harm or compromise a computer. Malware attacks are very common for small and medium-sized companies. According to the recent Verizon data breach investigation report, rogue operators directed 43% of their assaults against small organizations. Hackers approach SMBs because the majority of them do not invest in cybersecurity. According to the research conducted by the Poneman Institute, only 14% of SMBs possess adequate cybersecurity resources. The cost of a data breach is very high. On average, each successful attack costs a small business $200,000. Acronis real-time malware protection is based on behavior detection. It allows you to identify and block on the fly not only well-known malware such as WannaCry ransomware, but also new and zero-day malware instances which are often overlooked by traditional antiviruses. In order to enable the real-time malware protection on your customers' endpoints, create a new protection plan for the corresponding customer, and in the plan settings, enable the following options. Anti-malware protection should be made on. Real-time protection, quarantine. Alternatively, you can enable anti-malware protection modules in the existing protection plan created previously for the selected customer. Let's have a look at Acronis Cyber Protect Cloud in action. We assume that your customer installed the Acronis Protection Agent on their machine and applied a protection plan with the anti-malware protection module enabled. Let's test Acronis Cyber Protect Cloud on one of the most advanced and up-to-date databases of malicious software, that is, the zoo at GitHub. Thus, open the zoo project at GitHub and navigate to malware and then binaries. Click on any of the malware and download and unarchive a zip file containing the desired malware in your machine. Log into the Acronis Cyber Protect console and navigate to Dashboard and then Alerts. As you can see, the Acronis Cyber Protect Cloud immediately detected and blocked on the fly the malware that you just tried to download.
All right. So let's proceed with the next services, Acronis Cyber Backup Cloud. Acronis Cyber Backup Cloud protects more than 20 platforms and incorporates the backup industry most advanced anti-malware technology, safeguarding data and systems in any environment, physical or virtual, on-prem, or even in the cloud. As a turnkey software-based solution, is limited to deploy, it is to manage, and does not add complexity to any IT infrastructure, having almost no impact on the system performance. So as you notice, we support most of the famous operating system and also platform, Microsoft Office 365, Google G Suite, Linux flavor, SAP HANA, Oracle database, virtualization, mobile devices, and so on. Some of the key features for Acronis Cyber Backup Cloud is we provide a complete business protection as you have seen in the previous slide, and we have one of the fastest recovery Acronis instant restore. So this allow you when you perform a full image backup, with the full image backup, you can easily recover to the virtualization host like a VMware or hypervisor. With the full image, you can even perform a bare metal recovery, a granular recovery, and you can easily recover to any dissimilar hardware with universal restore technology. We can do any migration from the physical to virtual, from virtual to the cloud, even from cloud to back to the on-prem. And also we provide flexible storage option. We are not limited to any any kind of storage. You can actually back up to Acronis software defined storage, Acronis cyber infrastructure, network based storage like a NAS, SAN, and also public cloud storage like a Google, Microsoft Azure. Even if you have any external NFS, Amazon, and so on, you can easily integrate with the gateway, which is also part of the Acronis cyber infrastructure. With the our management console is a scalable. There's no limitation like you only support certain number. It support unlimited of agents and mission in one single console, and we also provide a free customer trial. So you can actually basically ask your partners, or you can go to Acronis website to download the trial, try out, download agents, do backup and recovery. 30 days, there's no any limitation, and all the agents that you have installed, you have deployed in your environment, you can easily update if there is any build release from the Acronis from one single console. From the management console, you can just go and select all the machines and perform the remote update. And we also have innovative data protection. Acronis active protection is to prevent from ransomware attack. Acronis Notary, to you can basically notarize a file and send the file to do a digital signature. And all the backup format comes with TIBX format. This is Acronis format. And any backup goes to local or cloud can be encrypted with a password protection. We use the advanced encryption standard 256. Acronis provide hybrid cloud backup and recovery. We give the flexibility that from the customer's workload, like when you have any servers, VMs, virtualization, if you have any VMs running in the cloud, application, mobile devices, including the website, you can easily back up to local storage and replicate to cloud. And you can easily download all the files from the cloud or from the local storage for the restoration. So as I mentioned, Acronis support advanced encryption standard 256, encryption and transit and at rest. Acronis stop ransomware with artificial intelligence based technology. So basically, you may have heard about global epidemics of 2017, such as WannaCry and some other ransomware, which hit hundreds of companies around the global. So Acronis has exactly the solution to fight ransomware effectively. Acronis Active Protection, which is included in Acronis industry-leading consumer and corporate backup products. So basically, these advanced technologies that use sophisticated analysis and artificial intelligence to monitor your system for any behavior and quickly stop it. If ransomware somehow manage to get through the first line of defense and start encrypting file, Acronis Active Protection will quickly detect the encryption and halt it, automatically restoring the file to the most recent backed up version. Acronis Active Protection also protects backup file. Why will cyber criminal attacks backup? Because regular backup are the ultimate defense against the ransomware. So if the data on your machine is backed up and stored out of reach of from hackers, ransomware is little more than nuisance. The only backup software that can stop this kind of attack is Acronis Active Protection, which prevents any process in the system other than Acronis software from modifying backup file. Acronis also implemented a robust self-defense mechanism, which eliminates any typical attacks and does not allow criminal to disrupt the work of Acronis software or alter the backup file itself. So let me run another short demo to show how we can protect from ransomware attack.
In this video, we would like to demonstrate our active protection capabilities utilizing the ransomware simulator tool Ransim. Ransim, created by the company KnowBe4, provides the ability to simulate ransomware and crypto mining infection scenarios to see if you are vulnerable. These simulations are 100% harmless ransomware and crypto mining infections. It does not use any of your own files as it creates its own files for the testing. In our console, you will see no alerts on any threats at this point. Let's see what happens when Ransim is executed. As it is running through the various test scenarios, the status will update. After it is completed, you will see that 19 out of 19 were not vulnerable to attacks due to the proper settings with Acronis Cyber Protect. In addition, 0 of the 2 scenarios were not incorrectly blocked. If we go back to the console, you will now see alerts along with the widget that shows the active alert summary. You will see that 18 out of 18 ransomware scenarios were blocked, 1 out of 1 crypto miner infections were blocked, and 2 false positives successfully avoided.
All right. Acronis provide complete Microsoft Office 365. We can backup Exchange Online, Microsoft OneDrive for Business, SharePoint Online, and including Microsoft Teams. This is a newly added. Basically, we perform cloud-to-cloud backup, and you can actually find all the information that can be backed up, and you can easily recover to any mailbox, to any recent mails that you have lost, any files in your OneDrive, SharePoint, and so on. Same goes to Google G Suite. We can easily back up Gmail, the Drive, including the Team Drive, calendars, and contacts. Acronis Cyber Disaster Recovery Cloud is easy to use turnkey self-service solution that is built on top of the Acronis Cyber Backup Cloud. You can protect your workload by instantly spinning up uh, IT system in the managed cloud recovery site and recover them to similar or dissimilar hardware. It's built on top of Acronis Cyber Cloud, all in one approach, enables multi-layer protection for the entire environment with faster recovery and a greater is at lower cost. Unlike the software-only solution, Acronis Cyber Disaster Recovery is a vendor-hosted DR as a service solution. So reduce complexity and protect your budget with no need to deploy and invest in an offsite DR facility or in on on-premises software and hardware. So basically, you can enable disaster DR in a minute. Adding DR capabilities to Acronis Cyber Backup Cloud takes only a minute. Though the solution utilize the same agent, web console, replication, backup storage, and cloud infrastructure. The only additional component required at your site is a virtual VPN appliance or a VPN less option also available, which makes the setup as a quick and easy as possible. We can protect physical and also virtual workloads, and the solution offer a full features DR for for you to fail over any Windows or Linux servers to Acronis Cloud and fail back to same or to dissimilar hardware. All right. So as you can see from your customer side, you can easily back up any virtual, any physical, and replicate back to Acronis Cloud side as long you have a one secure VPN or with VPN less option. And with this option, you can replicate, you can actually fail over and fail back to your on premises. So let's move on to the next services, Acronis Cyber Files Cloud. Acronis Cyber Files Cloud provide Office and mobile users with safe file access, sync, and share in an easy to use, complete, and secure hosted cloud solution. It's basically easy to to implement and uh, uh, and you can control your data. Basically, all the files in folder you can use Acronis cloud storage, or you can actually rely on the service provider cloud storage as well. So basically, you can easily sync with from any devices, web-based, desktop or mobile devices. For example, if you're doing from mobile devices, you can easily edit the file or comment directly from the mobile application, as it support full support of the Microsoft Office. And basically you can share the same file to co-workers or to even external people like vendors, if you want to share any important file that is highly confidential. And this particular Acronis Cyber Files Cloud maintain all the transaction log. So anybody, if you go and delete any of the file mistakenly, that can be traced, and that deleted file you can be easily recovered. And this particular solution very much stable on slow internet connection, and very much safe that Dropbox and other cloud solution in the market. All right, so let's move on with the Acronis Cyber Notary Cloud. Acronis Cyber Notary Service is a complex blockchain-based solution that enables notarize a file. You can check whether a notarized file or else its copy is authenticate or unchanged since it's what it was notarized, and you can send a file to multiple people to do a digital signature, and then notarize the signature certificate. It also create a unique digital fingerprint for file and stored in a public blockchain technology. So organization in any industry, including like a healthcare, law, manufacturing, finance, can benefit from using blockchain technique to verify the integrity of the business critical data. They can verify whether a document is unchanged or changed. So you can also prove a document was signed by certain parties on a specific date, right? And so I believe this is our last service for today, Acronis Cyber Security Services. Acronis provide security services such as risk assessment, vulnerability scanning, pen testing, conduct training that customized for different user level. So all the material and training content is based on industry best practice. Upon the testing, a detailed report and mitigation recommendation will be provided. All right. So top 10 reasons to choose Acronics. We have a market reach more than 5 million consumers are safe with Acronics. We are very strong in technology. So up to today, we have invented a lot of technology like IT protection, notary services, A-sign, and we have a customer trust that Acronics is easy, fast, and reliable. And it's pretty much easy to buy. Just contact ID9. They can able to provide the quotation and technical support. And our solution is flexible. Flexible and scalability also comes with the safety and security. Kubernetes provide complete data protection for any data system and application in any environment at any location. Acronis also have a cloud advantage. We have our own data center where you can ship backup, store your data there. And last but not least, we give you peace of mind. All right, that's end of my presentation for today. Thank you so much for attend. Bye.